Tiger Woods is probably one of the greatest players of all time. So what made him so good? Well, one of the things was certainly his amazing short game. So today I'm going to show you one simple drill that Tiger does to make his short game so good, and going to help you guys at home get better as well. Welcome to Shakespear Short Game Secrets. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome back to all my regular viewers, and if you're a new viewer, make sure that you hit subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my latest releases. So, Tiger Woods, why is he so good at short game, and what is this drill I'm talking about which helps him get that way? Well, the drill I'm talking about is the one-handed chip shot. So basically he's using his right hand, his right side, and he's chipping the ball one-handed. So something like this. Lovely. So what are the benefits of doing this one-handed chip shot, and why does Tiger do this drill? Well, the main reason he does this is to ensure that he's been really consistent with his movements and that he's controlling the shot with his body. So good body rotation is going to really improve your chipping technique. So where people struggle in chipping is that the arms move independently from their body. But if you try and do that one-handed, you're not going to be successful. So let me just try that. So if I keep my torso really stationary and try and chip this ball, just feel my arms are working across me and try and hit this chip shot, you're going to see that I really struggle to chip the ball. Totally duffed it first time and finned it second time. So basically what's happening in this one-handed chip shot is that he is ensuring that he's got good connection and good rotation. So you're going to see that as I turn away with my one hand on it, that my angles here haven't really changed at all. So I've got a slight right arm fold, as you see on the right side, but if you see at address, that right arm folds there as well. So if I do that, turn away, the club's going to end up in this nice position. So I have a slight shaft lean at address, I turn away, and all those angles have been maintained. So if I didn't move my torso and do that, suddenly I'm going to get this disconnection and that gap between my arm and torso. So by ensuring that connection there and that good rotation, the club's going to be in a really nice position. So from here, all you have to do now is maintain your angles. And the way you're going to achieve that is you're going to rotate the whole body through and finish the shot with those same angles present. So you can see I've got my slight wrist angle, my right arm fold, and I've got really nice body rotation. So turn away, turn through, and I end up in this really nice position. Now I'm going to show you the importance of maintaining those angles down the line of the shot. So towards my target here. So like I said, at address, my hand's slightly in front of the club head, bit of shaft lean there, and I've got that folded right elbow, nice and soft in the right elbow. So when I turn away, I'm going to end up in this position. So from this perspective here, down the line, that slight hand forward, nice soft right elbow, I turn away, the club head's going to end up this side of my hand, so towards the ball. So where a few of you guys might struggle here is that the club head ends up flipping inside. So the reason that will be caused will be that the right wrist, the angle is breaking down and the club's flipped around you. So if this is happening, you're going to really start struggling with the strike. So let me try and do one there, where I flip inside. You can see I found it really difficult to strike the ball, get under the ball. So now I'm going to maintain the good angles that I mentioned and try and play the shot successfully. So like I said, get your nice setup, and then we're going to turn away, and you can see that the club head is this side of your hands. So if I do that successfully with some good turning, you can see I hit a really nice shot. So I just stayed in this position here so you can really see where the shaft's finishing in this shot as well. So another area you might struggle trying to chip one-handed is that you end up flipping and rolling the wrist on the way through. So now you can't actually see the club head at all, it's behind my body. So really make sure that when you finish these shots, you end up in this nice position here, And that will just be achieved by maintaining the angles throughout the whole shot. So as long as we don't start rolling like this and we maintain those nice angles, you're going to be successful at this shot, and it's going to transfer nicely when you start putting two hands on the club. So I'll just hit a two-handed shot now, so you can see that all the positions match up to what I was saying. And you're going to see positions are really similar. The shot was equally as successful, and I certainly had a little bit more control because two hands were on the club there. With all those swings there, you might have noticed that the shaft was almost getting up to parallel. So that would be too big for a lot of chip shots. So the reason it's gone that far is because I'm turning my body quite a lot. But if you really want to refine your chipping, it would be good to learn to rotate on these very small shots as well. So I've panned the camera out a bit here so you can just see me delivering the same moves, but I'm just going to do different amounts of rotation to send the ball different distances. So first of all, I'm just going to start with a really little shot. So you can see that when I do this, my angles are all maintained. I'm still working at those same angles I talked about, but I'm just going to send the ball a short distance. So you can see really nice positions and just got the ball to land a couple yards in front of me. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to swing a little bit bigger, and I'm actually going to try and land this ball on the other one. So not bad at all. You can see I've just increased my amount of rotation. The club's travelled a little bit further, but I've just maintained those angles for the whole shot. And then the final shot here, just try and land it on that second ball again. So each time my rotation's got a little bit bigger, my turn's got a little bit bigger, and I'm just sending that ball a little bit further each time. So that refinement of chipping by using body rotation is going to be really consistent in your short game in the future. So really try this at home. It'll be a good way to improve your chipping and get better around the greens. I hope this video has given you an insight to why Tiger does the one-handed chipping drill. So if you're someone who struggles with chipping, it'd be worth giving this a go, because it just gives you a better understanding of how our body and arm relationship should work, even on these small little shots here. And even if you're someone who doesn't struggle with your chipping, it's a really good exercise to get your refinement around the greens of controlling chip shots with good body torso rotation. Thanks for watching this edition of Shakespear Short Game Secrets. I hope you found the video informative. Any questions, please fire them in the comments below. If you haven't done so already, please remember to hit subscribe and make sure you click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my latest releases.